Okay, so in the follow-up cleanse program, we introduce to you intestine broom and stone dissolver. So the stone dissolver is a great formula. It's something that I created because I didn't want to do the liver flush. So so what it does is it has herbs in it that would move the. They're not really technically they're not really stones, but then we people just refer them as stone. They're basically fat and protein calcification. So they clump into these little round green balls and bio and other things in it. So people call them stones. So these, and then sometimes these stones become hardened in the liver, and it would make the function of the liver much more stagnant. And when there's enough of these stones that are in the gallbladder, creating all sorts of congestion and pain, then people would have it removed, which is not really a good thing. Um, so, so the stone dissolver has the Chanca Pietra. Shit. Well, the stone dissolvers have herbs in it that would slowly dissolve the stones without all the drama of a flush. So you basically just take it over a period of 2 or 3 months, and you may notice that your digestion improves. So like at one point, when I eat like sushi and fish or like high fat content, I would notice in my stool that there's like fat, floating on the surface of the toilet bowl. It means that my body is not making enough bile, or the biles are not as available, to emulsify the fat. But then after I've been on the stone dissolver and the liver blood, you know, that has not been an issue for like, over a year. So these things are the thing that, you kind of pay attention to how your body work in terms of the subtle improvements in the system, right? So if you touch your liver area, if it's sensitive or painful, chances are there's something going on inside the liver that's not right. So, after you go on the stone dissolver for a while, and then you press your liver area right under the rib cage, it may have a different feel. Okay, and the intestine broom um, is created to be used by itself because it has the clay and the charcoal in it to kind of, in a way, to pull whatever waste is still on the surface of the intestines. And and then there's herbs in there that help to scrub it out and then move it out of your body. So what I'm trying to convey is that it's not necessarily good to take the clay by itself or the charcoal by itself in large quantities in particular. Because what happens is that when you take it in, the charcoal and the clay will pull the toxicity from the lining of your gut. But then depending on how well you can purge it out, sometimes you would literally, some people have clay sitting in their gut, for quite some days, and that is not good either. So how I experience the intestinal intestine broom formula is just take the process of cleaning the gut a lot deeper. So have fun with that. Just experiment and see like how it feels to you during the process and after the process. Okay, thank you.